Well, hello everybody, I am Fracture, and this is Let's Play Divine Divinity on the PC. We're working our way out of this dungeon, and it looks like we're approaching the end of at least this level of it. Well, maybe I'll go back and explore here, because I'm guessing since it's a long, narrow... No, it's not long and narrow, it is wide and short. I have a feeling the end is here somewhere, so let's go and check this out before we get too far away from it. And our purpose for being in this dungeon is apparently kill everything that's in it. For those of you that have skipped a few videos, and I'm fine with that, is we recently were turned into a babysitter for a little snot-nosed brat that called himself the Divine One. We got on his bad side, and thankfully he kicked us out of his castle. Because, of course, not being able to be his babysitter is the worst thing possible. So we went dancing out of the castle, all pleased with ourselves, only to be captured. Well, that wasn't worth the trip, was it? Only to be captured and thrown into a dungeon. This dungeon, in fact, or at least an extension of this dungeon. We were stuck in a cage, and a white cat came along, gave us a key that let us escape the dungeon. Escape into the dungeon, not really escape the dungeon. And wouldn't you know it, the dungeon masters were a member of the RPG Union, and all of our belongings were stored safely in a chest right by where we were trapped. So we could quickly re-equip ourselves. And for the last several hours, we have been running away from these electrocuting dudes. I don't think this is going to go well. Now the decision to be made is, was it worth all those potions I just spent? Potions are in a bit short supply in this dungeon. I still have quite a few, but the unknown is weighing heavily on me. So with that fight, I've forgotten where I left off with my overview, but I think I covered it pretty well. We're in a dungeon, we're trying to get out. Oh yeah, I remember, yeah, the Dungeon Keepers Union gave me all my equipment, so I didn't even have to go looking for it. It was right outside my cell.
I wonder what that did.
Anything? No, just these. We've been very low on traps. Nothing important there. Hearing? Nah, I don't think I'll bother. Okay, well that wasn't too exciting. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, that one contains something. Screw it. Probably contains the best piece of equipment in the entire game. Oh. Never decide who to kill first when we get attacked with mobs like that.
Brilliant!
Ah, there we go. So let's just kind of go off to the side a little bit here. Oh, look at all these green things. What are they? Millions of green invisible things. Wonder what we've found. Were we sent down here for something? To rescue anybody? Not that I recall. Anyway, let's do the level up and then we'll open that cage and they'll all turn hostile and I'll be swarmed by killer ants or something. Okay, so in the last skill level I gave myself augmented damage, even though I hesitate to use up the 5th point because they do give you free skill points in this, and you know, if you get a free skill point to augment damage, well, you kind of wasted one of your skill points because there's nothing you can do. But let's see. Sword expertise. We're kind of running out of places to put it. Required level 32 for expert in bashing, 29 for that. Repel damage again. I suppose I could start adding some of this. This basically is augment damage in another way. It's augmenting damage with using elemental damage on your weapon. And I'm liking increasing my damage. You know, we could add points to some of these spells, and some of these spells would probably be quite useful. Or maybe lockpick, although we've been doing really well with lockpick. I think I have 2 points of my own in it. Oh, I just heard somebody. Oh, it's chickens. It's a farm. Somebody's magical ring. That's it? It's just called Magical Ring? Wise Man Magical Ring. Well, you won't be seeing me put that on. What the heck is this farm doing here? Well, we'll come back in a few weeks and this whole dungeon will be filled with chickens. So we've been doing fairly well with... I've got 2 of my own points in lockpick, and I think it's my shield that gives me another point in lockpick. All this other stuff. Magical barrier. Gives an extra boost of 5 on all your resistances, cumulative. Command, Haven's Gift. Survivor's Instinct, regenerate. Oh! That's a passive one too. Oh, regenerate vitality. Yeah, this is vitality. I was gonna say it's. Huh. That's tempting. I wonder what a rate of 12 is like. Very tempting. I wish they kind of told you what these meant. So, well, we're gonna continue just doing this. Well, let's do a quick save. I've got a little bit of vitality now. Looks like about 10. Let's see. Let's do a quick save, add a point, and if it doesn't regenerate really quickly, we'll...
Yes.
Well, so far I'm unimpressed. Yeah, look at that. I just got one back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not useful. Suppose if you pound 5 points into that, you might have a noticeable increase, but... This is the other one too. I could put a point in here. 20 poison charges. Strength of poison depends on type of poison used. Poison effects are not cumulative. 10% chance of inflicting poison damage per strike. 2 to 3. That's hardly worth it. That 10% thing kind of puts me off, wasting a skill point there. How long do we discuss this before we just leave it and move on? And this is slightly less useful, but still useful. We'll leave the point around for now. Wouldn't mind throwing it in like shield, but I can't do that for a couple of levels. Uh-oh. And they drop nothing. The goggles, they do nothing. Come on, quick save, thank you. Nothing up there. Something down there. More up there. I have a feeling this is the direction that kind of stops, so let's go check. Well, some mushrooms, let's use those.
Ha!
Hua!
Brilliant.
Okay, I was wrong. Those mini health potions really don't do much at all. Locked, 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 locked. Lockpick time. How many lockpicks do I have left, I wonder? Probably quite a few. 33. No, that was weight 33. I've got 11 lockpicks. We want to... Tailored heavy chain boots, +4 to intelligence. Tailored longbow. Oop. So that looked like some kind of armor. Bright light chest plate. Armor 160, resistance to lightning. No. Assassin's chain gloves, +6 to agility. Agility is not just for the assassin. It's for any gentleman on the town. Quarterstaff of fire. Fire damage 4. Didn't I switch swords at some point? Yeah, I did. What did I switch it for and what has it done? I didn't notice any difference. I switched it for stun. Oh yeah, I haven't noticed any stuns at all. Let's switch it for life drain again. I really don't think life drain does much of anything. If that life drain 4 is similar to the thing I tried with the skill point of 12, it'll take like thousands of hits to get a single hit point back. I don't think it's that bad though. What else was I going to do when I was in here? Oh yeah, let's do repair. Maybe not. Yeah, we can do without repair. Let's go back to heal. We must be nearing the end. I suppose this could be a dead-end dungeon too. This is just like level 2, although no. Cave entrance. Oh, good. A cave within the dungeon. Meat? Yeah, I'll take the meat. Decapitated heads. Well, the heads aren't decapitated. Well, the bodies are decapitated, but... Okay. Well, we worked our way here. We may as well go in and see what's happening. Oh, good. Oh, good. This is a smaller one, at least. I couldn't even... Oh. Oh, that's one of those... No, it kind of... Will you be my friend? Okay, yeah, no, he's doable. Just gotta use some health potions. And maybe mana. We just gotta be a little better on the potions, and I think we can take care of this guy. Can I call you Fluffy? Wow, no. I kind of got... I don't know what was going on there. Gonna keep retrying, though. When I do hit him, it does damage. I think I just gotta be quicker with the heals, maybe. Yeah, I can do this, I can do this. Do you want to keep watching it, or shall I? I think I've got a point in Bless I can use as well. Let's try that. I didn't even get a hit on him there. I've got some kind of Bless, don't I? Bless. Oh, come on. I used up all my potions to get there. I really don't think he's worth fighting this much, but let's... do we have any... I wonder if I should switch to... Super Stamina. I don't think the Bless did a lot. Strange Spice. Oh, okay. This bottle of spice seems to be an invisibility potion. No wonder the cook encountered funny side effects when using it. What's that from? Okay, anyway. I'm just wondering if I should up my strength. Will that increase my damage? I am really tempted here. Damage 96 to 163. Well, let's try that, and let's do the Bless again. Stop stun blocking me. Alright, well, we ate through essentially all of my healing potions doing that. And for the trouble, we got a cheesy dagger. Well, was it really worth it? I don't know. I mean, if we can get out of here, I can just buy a bunch of health potions, but... oh, boy. F2...
I haven't found the right key for this lock.
What? Hopefully I find the right key for that lock. Huh. Where might that key be? Or maybe it's just my lockpick, I didn't do it right.
Oh, it's locked.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to use lockpick. Lockpick failed.
I don't have a key that fits this lock.
Well, that's disappointing. I wonder where that key is. And I don't see any levers. Unless it's buried under some of this crap, I suppose. I don't want to go moving everything around, though. No, usually when stuff is buried... Oh, hang on, what's down here? Anything? No, nothing down here. Usually when stuff is buried, if you hold down the Alt key, you can still find it. Well, I still don't know if that was the right decision to use all those health potions. But there is a ladder up. I just can't be bothered reading all this stuff. Well, we certainly need the... Oh, we've been here.
Yes. Ha!
Did we do all of that to come full circle? Yeah, it looks like we did. Oh yeah, there's the down passage there. Okay, well, I know where we are now. Hatch. What's this hatch for? Ah, that's where I came up. So basically all that work was a secondary dungeon. We went down there, I believe. Pretty sure we did. Just make sure this isn't yet another one. Well, it is yet another one. That one looks completed, though. And I still don't know where we're heading in here. That's me there. Looks like this whole... Yeah. This whole area over here is yet to be completed. And considering I used up all of my
Brilliant
health potions, I'm not going to pass up any mushrooms.
Yes.
Scary proposition walking around anywhere without any health potions. Although hopefully the experience I've been gaining means I'll be getting less injuries, and I notice my health is being recovered by this sword, so that might help a bit. I'm getting a little fractional health improvements. Just looking for a lever so I didn't have to use a lockpick. Contains nothing. Yeah, it really did contain nothing. Look at that.
The door's locked.
Okay, well, we'll use a lockpick, I guess.
This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse.
If for no other reason... Oh, look at all those barrels blocking something. Interesting. I have vague memories of this. Oh, gotta sneeze. Ew. Yuck. Alright.
Yes. Ha!
So the hard part of this is finding places to put all these. Because you can't stack them once you've unstacked them. and you don't want to just block yourself again. Although that contains something. Well, 4 items, probably some traps. Yeah. New heavy chain boots, 4 to intelligence. Come on, pick it up. Why, sometimes it just doesn't want it. Come on, pick it up. Pick the effing... Alright, try this one. Get past here eventually. Contains 11 items. Don't want to block the door. I think that's enough. There we are. Lots of spell books sitting on the table, so I have a feeling there's something not right. They'll probably all turn to rocks or something. Yeah, I figured as much. Welcome to the House of Madness. So where the heck were we then? Oh, vague recollection. Yeah, these doors don't go where you would expect them to. No, I don't want to sleep. Yeah, these doors go all over the place. And I don't think this is actually a key. I think this stuff that you're picking up turns into bricks or something like that, I seem to recall. I really don't think this is so nice as to give you all this stuff. I could be wrong. But don't you think it's kind of obvious? Let's try and eat this meat. Yeah, that meat's on a cutting board. Did I find the key?
Brilliant!
Yeah, I found the key. I don't know. I don't know if I should be looting like crazy or just not bothering. Call me cynical. Oh, well, let's loot like crazy, I guess. I know this isn't going to turn out well, all this looting. I just know it. Stamina. Yeah, one of these doors does lead somewhere else. We tried that door already. anybody seen like a way up or a way down? Beds. Oh, sleep. There we go. And what's in my inventory? Real stuff? Yeah, it is real stuff. Okay, well, let's reload and actually loot this time.
Sleep.
I don't know if you can get out to get all this stuff. Broken pick, well made, super poison, stamina, healing. Who knew? Bottle of beer, cheese, wine, bottle of wine, roasted pork. Polished dirt, sure, for now. Maybe I'll go and take one of my strength potions. Oh, would you look at the time, though? Yes! We should wrap this up fairly quickly. I think I've pretty much looted the important places here. Let's just click on a few doors more. Yeah, we took care of the poison. Why is that glowing? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, and there was one book at least. Now that we know how to read those. Roasted pork. It's a whole pig. Alright. Now that I thought it was fear, but it ended up giving me withering curse. That was weird. I'm sure it was fear that I picked up. Well, it's still a spell book. And you know, with that, we will say I thank you for watching and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I probably another Freudian slip. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.